What is up, guys? Thanks for joining me, your boy Tony, on another video. Hope you're having a great day. Let me show you how my day's going so far. Got the engine torn up a little bit right here. Beautiful weather we're having today. Can't complain. Beautiful California. I love it. Maybe you guys saw it on the previous video, or you guys saw it on the IG. If you're not following the IG, Tuna's IG. Check us out. Anyways, mine was leaking from right here, which is hard to explain what it is, but it's like basically on the block, and it's to lead coolant to certain places, and I kind of modified it so that I could do what I needed it to do to this pipe. So I basically, the only purpose it serves now that everything's deleted on this car, is just to basically make the thermostat open up behind this one. The oil gasket from that was just shot. This is it. It's pretty worn out. Wasn't really doing much, so this is the only reason I couldn't turn it on last time. I haven't even tried it, to be honest, because well, I can't get coolant in there. It just falls off from there. But got a new package from Concept Z Performance, so shout out to them. They got me the gasket within like 2 days, and I don't even need to pay for 2 days shipping. That's amazing. So let me crack this open. I'll show you the new gasket. Look at that, nice packaging. That's all it was, guys. Just this OEM gasket that they no longer sell anywhere else. It was really hard to find, but yeah, pretty cool. This is a part, guys. If any of you guys are curious what the part number is, this is part number. You can just take it out. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a huge difference between this one and the old one. This one's like concave and like has so that I can actually keep water like in, opposed to the other one, which was at this point just flat. So this should just work perfectly. So let me just go ahead and slap this on the car. It only goes in one way, so there's only one way to really put this on. So, you know, just find the way it lines up with the 3 holes, and like so, and just put it on, I guess. Everything's put back together. My antics back on. The plate down there is back on, nice and tight, nice and snug. All the hoses are connected. Got my coolant reservoir right here, or coolant, I'm not sure what you guys would call this, but I'm about ready to put it in, test out. I got my drain pan right there in case anything starts to leak out again, as it does. But got my stuff ready, got my coolant ready, so excited. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous. This car was tuned, then it was driven 2 days, and then it was put to sleep for about a month and a half. So I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. But this car has never let me down, so there's no reason for it to let me down now. So with that being said, it's got oil. I'm gonna turn it on very quickly so that the oil cooler can get oil, and then the oil filter, and then we'll top it off again because I have a little bit left. But other than that, she's ready to be fired up. Let me just double check that all the sensors are connected again, and then we'll hop back inside, connect the battery, and we'll see where we are. You guys know it's about to go down right now. You guys already know. I'm kind of scared, to be honest, but God, I'm just so nervous. So nervous. Oh man, so it does have power. Alright, let's try to crank it on for like 2 seconds, get the oil, and then turn it back off. Oh damn. So it does turn on. It does turn on. Now let's go check the oil. It was a little bit low, so I just threw in the extra quarter I had to make it 6. So now we can actually let it run for a bit and see how it sounds. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. Well, I decided to pull the plug because that's not good. It's starting to smoke from a few places. That can't be too good. Looked it over, looked like it was just burning some of the coolant off that we dropped when we were working on this thing. So false alarm, guys. Let's go turn it on again. Sounds amazing. Woohoo! some of that nice crisp tone. It idles fine. It idles perfectly. Wait, what? We're on our first drive, ladies and gentlemen. The car's super aggressive. It feels super aggressive. Brian's not in the seat. I have no harnesses. We're just going around the block, so. We got the new slicks on there, so we're gonna see what the fuck is up. I feel everything in my legs though. Those motor mounts are aggressive as fuck. I don't even know how to like use this thing anymore. See how loud that shit is? Yeah. Like when I roll up. God, the fucking shit feels so good.
You gotta follow the PSI.
Look how sticky they are though. You hear that?
Yeah, I heard the wheel hop too.
Nah, there was no wheel hop there, Brian. It was just not gripping at all.
Exactly.
No hopping.
Just lower the PSI and you're good.
Oh. There you go. Let me see how I can make these fuckers hook. Probably not, but it's fun to try. That probably hooked like barely in third gear, and then not hook first or second.
Yeah, I want my fucking head hooked with the fucking glass back here.
Woo! That smells nasty.
It's like fucking cheese. Dude.
You down to lower the PSI real quick, Brian?
I'm telling you.
I'm down.
Yeah, no down.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's not even low. It's just the one that we dropped, or that someone dropped. I don't know what to be honest. Oh.
40 volt.
Yeah, that was a cool ass burnout. I didn't even have to try. I can't drive.
Cut it.
I can't drive. I can't drive. I don't know how to shove it in a second anymore.
Oh fuck!
We were just starting tail whipping. That did not work. But that shit was hooking better, huh, than the first time?
Yeah, no wheel hop, no wheel hop.
Probably like 20 PSI is mine.
I'm telling you, 20 is where it's at with. 20 or 15 even better.
This is test numero 3. Third time's a charm.
Not our heroes were a cage. Remember that? Great content brought to you by Brian.
This guy just plugged himself.
Yeah.
What's up with that car though? You do or what? Oh, now all of a sudden it wants to grip. I don't know what's a good start.
2.5K. I told you that shit because that's where I launched.
So it was alright. I need a lot of work. It was alright. I'm not gonna lie. For my first try, worked a lot of clutch.
My fucking back took it off. Pull up to Mexico. Right, so taught him how to launch, blew his motor.
It's hella smoky. I'm sure you can. I don't know if you can see it on camera though, but like during the day it'd be a lot more noticeable. Let me get my stick.
Well, she can see it.
Oh, you can? Oh, that's a lot of smoke. Oh, I know where it's coming from now.
Where?
From this clamp right here. Come on this area. You see where the hose connects to the fat hose?
Oh yeah.
It's leaking from right there a little
It's
bit.
leaking coolant.
Yeah.
And it's dumping right on the trans.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys saw in the last clip there was a ton of smoke coming out of the engine bay. I'm not sure how well you can see it at night, but it was smoking. It wasn't anything serious. It was just the coolant. My mistakes. One of the mistakes being that I made this block off plate right here using the stock one when I cut it all up, and the hose, the fitting that goes back here. Let me see if I can show you guys. The fitting that goes right there where the red hose ends, that's a different size than the fitting up in here where it meets like the block right there in the middle. So that hose diameter is different than this hose, but I have the same length hose going around, so that might be why it's leaking. Also, there's an O-ring on it, so it's an easy fix, guys. I'm just gonna replace the O-ring on that seal, get the right hose for that size, and then make a block off plate myself, just drilling and tapping it to the right hose size so that it won't leak anymore. And then the other leak that I had, I've been having this leak for a while now, is right from the thermostat. Right behind that red hose is the thermostat. I've been having a leak there for about a year. I contacted Mishimoto, so let's see what they tell me. Well, when I first got it, I ran a new OEM gasket. Then I tried silicone, like the gasket maker, for like coolant and whatnot. And then I tried another OEM one, and it's still leaking. So now I don't think it's my fault. Now I actually think it's like something to do with the actual part. But on the other hand, the car runs amazing. Car runs great. Had no complaints yesterday. Ran amazing. Didn't really have time to beat on it to tell you guys like the crazy differences from everything we did, from motor mounts, from the AC delete, from the gutting it even more, all crazy. So we're gonna have a ton of more driving in 2020. So no worry, there's no rush on it. The one last thing is, I'm pretty sure you guys saw when I turned on the car, none of the gauges moved or read any data. They just kind of turned on orange. And I don't know if you guys remember from a ton of wires I cut in the bag that I had to put back together in the video. If not, it's in one of the videos, and I'll just link it right here in the description for you guys, so you guys can check it out. But when I cut all those wires, those wires led to the AC module. So basically, just to control your heater, your AC, your all that defroster and all that. But since I obviously don't have any of it, to make those gauges work, you need to have the actual knobs to fix it, because you can't tune the car if it always thinks it's on AC full blast. So for me, I tucked up the module up in there. That's the big white box right there. Right there. They just tucked it in with all the wiring. It's all connected. The knobs are on top, so there's that. Just get it out the way, make it still look clean and whatnot. So in case you guys were curious about that, I learned across the way from it. We learned together. So by the time this video goes live, I believe it's gonna be the 24th. So happy Christmas Eve, and hope you guys have an amazing Christmas with your family and your loved ones. I appreciate you, all of you, from the bottom of my heart, for watching and subscribing, and we'll catch you guys later. Hold on. We got a few videos dropping before the New Year's, so make sure to subscribe and check that out. Hope I need a thumbs up, and other than that, catch you guys later.